took me by surprise last night when we were doing the thing, and they were like, "Go live," and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Cause last time I go live, when I go live doing these live readings, man, things go kind of people.
I'm a little bit nervous about that, but yeah, there's no problem. Let's do it.
All right, all right. Uh, I gotta stretch these old bones out and get a sip of. I don't want no soda. I get a sip of this here water before we get started.
Yeah.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah. I see Black with she the first one popped up. Oh, so hey, so y'all
Hi,
hijack.
Black Man.
Hey, so y'all hijacked me last night. Y'all put me on the spot now. I said, oh.
I know.
I said they gonna put Baron on the spot. Baron, you said it. Baron, you said it. You need to do it. And I say, oh shit, I'm gonna do it. So first, I'm gonna put some Florida water on my hands,
Yeah.
so I can touch these here cards. Hey, Black Witch, I see you. Oh man.
Yeah, I was following Jazz on YouTube before she was Black Witch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, back when she had a little cute little channel doing makeup.
She had another channel, or she had another name on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, and
she
she and you guys did the age gap relationship interviews and stuff like that. But
yeah.
then she disappeared from YouTube, and then this year I think in January I came across her Black Witch Yaya YouTube channel.
Yeah, she turned me on to this YouTube thing. I was doing this just for friends and family, and she like, dude, you got a gift. You should use it. And I'm like, nah. So I would say if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been to this thing. You know, sometimes you gotta give your woman credit. You know, men don't get a woman credit when they literally put them in a position. I mean, so you gotta do that. All right, let me get these one more second. All right, so I've shuffled the cards and everything like that. Now I am going to do something like special for you. Uh, so since all of the Soul Tribe voted that you receive a free reading, and I gotta honor Ella, I gotta honor all of those good people. So I'm gonna allow you to get a 5-card spread and a consultation directly after it. The consultation to start, you can ask about 5 to 6 questions after. How that sound to you?
Oh, okay, that's great. That's great.
All right. So don't say your real name on here because it is live. So I'm just gonna ask you to say your name so I can pray over the cards. You say whatever name you want Spirit to refer to you as, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Say your name so I can pray over these cards.
Moon.
Do I have permission to cut these cards?
Yes, you do.
All right. So, one, as I was praying over your cards, right? I wanna bring something to your attention. And if you don't want to talk about it, I totally understand. So why is their spirits locking you out of the spiritual realm? Did you do anything disrespectful knowingly? Because spirit was like, I'm not gonna let you divinate to her. It wasn't my spirit. It
Oh,
was another spirit that didn't want me to divinate to you. Like, I'm not gonna tell you nothing about her. That's why my tongue got tied up. The fourth word inside my prayer. So my question, I saw them trying to block you on that level. So did you do anything in the Caribbean? We call it dirty hands. Did you do anything that you shouldn't have?
um, I I don't maybe I did, but not willingly, not knowingly, because the last year
Mm-hmm.
last year I was doing a lot of spiritual work, not only for me but for my family, and a lot of stuff happened.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason why I wanted to get a reading from you, because a lot of stuff happened, and I'm not sure how to take it, or
Okay.
who to believe, because a lot of stuff were said. So it can be maybe I did something unknowingly.
All right. And I'm telling you now that you did do something unknowingly because there's spirits sitting up there with their hand crossed like this, like I'm not gonna help her. I'm not gonna tell her nothing. So that leads that there's a conflict on the spiritual side that on with you in the spiritual side. So I'm glad that I know what's going on now. Uh,
Okay.
but I'm the Baron. They can't stop me from talking. All y'all can talk to me. I'm the Baron. All right. So now I want you to select, without knowing what they are, just select 5 cards out of 12. So 5 cards, 1 through 12.
Okay. So before I select the cards,
Mm.
I wanted to know if I take the financial cards,
Mm-hmm.
future finances. Can I skip 6 and take 9? If I take card 9, will I also have insight on my future finances?
Uh, the sixth house is your future finances, and then the ninth house is just your future.
That's the
So,
future.
so you
Okay.
can select both of them. But in a financial house, you always ask about your future finances, and six.
Okay. So I will take 1,
Oh,
4, 6, 7, and 9.
all right. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you at all.
Does it look good?
It's looking promising. Good is an understatement in this case. So I say it's looking a
Okay.
hell of a lot more promising.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represent your ego, self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. This one is all about you. In this house right here, Spirit is saying the way you see yourself, you see yourself as a hidden gem, uh, uh, something waiting to be discovered. And I'll show the card. You see yourself as a pile of money in a dark cave waiting to be discovered, meaning that you feel like whoever comes at you, whoever grabs you, you will be able to shed light, love, and prosperity to their life. Keep in mind, Spirit say this is how you're seeing you. But
Yeah.
they giving me a big butt, and they said, although this is how you see you, you haven't even placed a value system on your own head. You're just saying, I'm the baddest bitch. I'm the top winder. I'm the baddest bitch. I'm the queen. I'm the princess of Sheba and all that other stuff. But Spirit say, have you really looked at yourself? And this is coming from that spirit that didn't want to talk. So he gonna talk a little trash. Say, I do forgive you if he say anything wrong. I won't let him use slander, um, a male energy, and he said, have you set the bar yet? Have you really truly set the bar yet? And he says something like, you sit up here, you throw this attitude around, this, that, but you're just mimicking other people you've seen, or you're wearing other people's clothes. This is what he keeps saying, stuff along those lines. But he said,
Yeah.
where is the bar you have set for yourself? You want to explain what he's talking about here?
Um, I'm not sure what he's talking about because I do see myself. I do feel like I have a high value. I think highly of myself. But lately I've been really insecure about. Actually, I'm insecure about my intelligence. Really, to be honest, because
Okay, the mind.
people this like I said, the last year for a couple of months we were doing a lot of spiritual work for my family, and my family actually, they things they were saying they made me doubt myself and my intelligence and my choices. So maybe that's what it's talking about.
Okay, that's similar, but spirits say you're mimicking. So just to rule it all down so you can get it, he said stop mimicking other people around you. If you're gonna do this spiritual world and you're gonna dabble and you're gonna tell people to look for the gem or the treasure that you are, spirits say you need to come up with your own damn system. They are mad at you
Okay.
because you go to a bembe, and then hell, you see somebody over there dancing like you see somebody over there doing Yemoya's dance, and instead of you feeling the energy yourself, you begin to do that Yemoya dance. That's not who's mounting you at that time, and that's just a reference. So they said you have to
Yeah.
open up and find your own damn worth in this world. You understand what they're saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Because if they're talking about spirituality, then I understand what they're talking about. Because I'm trying to learn from other people, but I'm not really listening to myself. I'm looking what other people are doing, and I'm trying to do that to look if that will work for me. So if that's it, that if they're talking about that, then I understand what they're talking about.
Good. So now, would you like to ask this card a question? Oh, we the Baron, we gonna go deep on you. We gonna make sure you get it.
Yeah. So There's so I wanted to ask a question about a spirit that is mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
Is it one of my spiritual guides?
Good question. Spirit. This the one who feels the need to chastise this particular individual. Reveal yourself and tell me who you are. Energy healing. Okay, got it. You can do it. Come out of the closet. Oh shit. It goes a little deeper than just your guide. This is like
Okay.
your tribal chieftain. He keeps saying, I'm her tribal chieftain for her entire family, her entire bloodline. He keeps saying like this is why he's like in a position of authority looking over you. He says he's the tribe chief from your official bloodline, and you're not doing it. His message to you is come out of the closet. You can do it. Energy healing. So basically, he's saying, get your ass together and start doing what the hell you're called to do, and he'll leave you alone. So this guy right here, and he has a mask with horns on now. He
Yes, a mask, right?
he has a mask, and it just grew horns. And he said, "Holy fuck! What country are you in?
What is the question?
No, just what country are you in, right quick?
Suriname.
Do y'all know y'all have an elite secret society over there that you're supposed to be bloodline to?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
I'm from the tribe. I'm from a Samaka tribe. Here in this country we have so back in the slavery, when we had slavery, my ancestors fled the plantation, and so they created their own tribes in the forest. So we have. So I'm part of one of the first tribe that was formed here, the Samaka tribe. So
I'm
I'm not.
I'm trying
I
to
don't
con
know about secret society in our tribe. So
I'm
maybe.
trying to control my excitement because I just got the ability to witness a tribal chieftain from a secret society that typically ran that particular country. You got lineage, you got heritage. Do your research on your family name, your family tribe. Please do this, because this chieftain is up here like this, and then he put on a mask with the horn, but he told me it was a ceremonial mask, like only for the elite people to wear around the country. So yeah, now I'm seeing why they pissed off at you. All right, stop mimicking
Okay.
other cultures.
Do
Stop.
they want to?
Hmm?
Do they want to get specific about what I should be doing?
They just did. They just told you. Stop mimicking other
Yeah.
people's spirituality. You can do your own.
Okay. So I have one more question about that. Are you familiar with the Winti culture?
The
Because
who?
what we have over here, Winti, we call it Winti. Maybe you say it otherwise. It's Winti. That's our spiritual religion here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost the Haitian voodoo, or
Okay.
the Jamaican obia,
Gotcha.
or the Yoruba ifa, almost like that. So we don't have orishas or loas, but we have vintis, and it's the same thing, like spirits and stuff like that. So are they talking about that?
Yes. Again,
Okay.
you just liken your family tribal gift to Yoruba, voodoo, and all this other stuff. They're saying stop mimicking and do your own. I think you really need to dive deep into your own
Yeah.
cultural and make these people happy, because you never know, you may end up winding up being a chiefess.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, but they saying put.
Okay.
Now I'm understanding why they saying you need to put value on yourself. I got it. Appreciate you. He's okay now. He's not upset with you no more. You get it. Damn.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now we gotta go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represent your actual house and home where you live. It represents the three closest people you allow to stay in your home via friends and family. Now, I'm gonna take this a little step further and say it represents your hemisphere that you live in, your the side of the world you live in, the culture, all that. I'm finna throw all that in the pot. And
Yeah.
Spirit says in this house you have the seven of water in the upright position. This having the seven of water in the upright position, this particular individual has a haze around them, a curse, some kind of malfunction, affliction. But they keep wishing upon a star. They keep throwing things in the water, trying to have somebody to get clean. Now, here is the big secret. Here is the big secret. Why would you try to go to anywhere else other than your tribe to get something taken off of you that was put on you by somebody from a neighboring tribe?
From a neighboring tribe?
So okay, then let me. They saying give it to you the proper way. So did you marry somebody from your hometown, or are you dealing with somebody from your hometown? Because they saying you went outside your borders, and you gave secrets or you gave yourself to somebody outside your borders. And they saying this kind of upset your ancestors, your tribal chieftain, your tribe itself, because some surprisingly you were supposed to remain inside your culture thing, whatever that is. I never seen them lock a soul inside of one culture. Wow, that's deep. So back to that question. So did you sneak away with somebody? Did you marry somebody not of your race? Did you do anything that could offend these people when it came to you dealing with somebody?
So my current boyfriend is we are from the same tribe. But my family is against the relationship. But we are from the same tribe. I had past relationships with people that were from my tribe. Maybe that
Right. So you had
past relationship. But
so
my current relationship, I do have with someone from my tribe.
okay. Now, listen to me correctly because I'm going to tell you exactly what they're saying. You need to
Yeah.
do a soul cutting, a spiritual cleanse, however you refer to it in yours, the equivalent of a soul cutting with anybody that came before this person that's in your tribe.
Okay. I knew that. I had that feeling.
Yep.
So cutting. Okay.
Yep. So tell Matthew from the United States. Tell Carlos from Europe. Tell Pierre
Yeah.
from France. And cut that shit off and stick to your own kind right here. It's the reason why they keep telling you to stick to your own kind because they keep saying that you're kind of destined for a royal position, a great position amongst them, and they don't need anything to soil that bloodline because this person is dirty and he's saying they just need to be cleaned, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
My question would be: did someone put a lost spell on me? Did someone did a lost spell on me?
LOVE?
Yes.
Spirit, is there a love spell on her? Did somebody hex her with a love spell? Spirit said, go now. Oh. Spiritual laws of attraction. Freedom. Yes, they did. So that's why that's why they saying you need to clean yourself with a soul tie. Man, I tell you, I love spirit. And when people say this ain't real, they crazy. So they saying, go now, go get the clean now. Spiritual laws of attraction. And then they said freedom.
That's the reason why my family don't want me with my current boyfriend, because they say that he's the one who put a lost spell on me, but I don't think he's the one.
Then you need to ask the question, did he do that? Now the love spell was placed. You need to ask the spirit while you got him, did he put a love spell on you?
I would answer the question in the seventh house.
They're not gonna talk about that in the seventh house because they giving you Shango.
Okay.
They giving you Shango in your seventh house. That's a whole different story for you, sweetie.
Okay. Did my boyfriend put a lost spell on me?
Spirit, did her current boyfriend put a love spell on her? One card. No, he wants to mate with you, like have children. He didn't do a love spell.
Yeah.
He's trying to. He's doing fertility work. Not a love spell. They got it wrong. He's saying he wants your children, you to have his children, because they said you got to learn to look past the bullshit and see the truth. And there's two
Yeah.
little children right here. So he's saying it wasn't a love spell. He just want to make sure that you produce his babies. Okay.
Okay.
Now we finna go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economics, future wealth, prosperity, growth, and investments. In this house right here, you have the Ten of Water in the upright position. Having the Ten of Water in the upright position, Spirit is just coming all out the box and saying, like, I get your spirit. I see what you're saying. Spirit saying, why are you allowing yourself to get secondhand information financially? They saying you're look to your auntie and say, auntie, what did you do to make your money? Oh, I was an executive of Marriott for 30 years. You should start working at Marriott in the basement and then you could work your way up. They saying stop getting these secondhand emotions when it comes to your financial because you're suffocating.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay.
your future investment requires you to do research. Hell, I hear cryptocurrency is doing quite well. This is secondhand
Yeah.
information. How about you get off the phone with me when you're done and go Google cryptocurrency? I hear stocks is the way to go. I hear purchasing websites is the way to go. That's secondhand information. Spirit saying do this research for yourself.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a
Yeah.
question
I was
about your
looking
future money?
for. Well, should I, okay, if I start my own business, will I be successful in it?
Spirit, will she be successful if she was to start her own business? Spirit said it's a priority. Yes.
Okay.
Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Yeah, it's a priority. having to do something with a feminine energy. And he says, retreat to nature. So are you going to make healthcare products for women?
Healthcare products for women. I was thinking about waist beads.
There you go. That's a, you don't, let me tell you something about them waist beads. And women put on them waist bead, trust me, it's a healthcare product, baby. Boom, boom, I got it. Dad joke on y'all.
Okay.
Listen, yeah, they say do the business and do the waist beads business.
Okay. Because
I hate these lives, man.
I have a bachelor's in sociology, but I also really feel like I should go into counseling, psychology. So, but I wanted to do my master's first because I did sociology and it's nothing really. It doesn't have anything to do with counseling really. But I want. Should I go into psychology? Will I be successful if I go into psychology?
Spirit, on top of her starting this business, so don't forget about that. On top of her starting this business, is sociology, psychology the way for her to go? Shit, say less, say less. Spirit say work your magic. Spirit say work your magic. You know what you good at. You don't get an audience with the tribal chief of your lineage if you ain't good at doing something. Shit.
Yeah, I know I'm good at talking. I'm good at talking with people. Okay.
So start that business. I like this.
Okay. So there's also one more field. I would like to know if I could combine if would be possible to combine that with my psychology. So since my studies, I was always attracted to the medical field or the environmental field. And I'm passionate about both. So I'm passionate about mental health and I'm passionate about environment preservation, because my people, we live in the forest and we know with climate change and stuff like that, it will affect them first. So should I also look into environmental studies?
Spirit, what are you? Why? Okay, don't touch the cards. Gotcha. Spirit told me not to pull a new card for this. He's saying refer you back to what he said about your future economics and let you see the bigger picture again. Again,
Yeah.
priorities, feminine energy, retreat to nature. You see all those trees in a heart.
Yeah.
This is a love thing, and work your magic. This is something that you are called to do. Okay?
Okay.
This is a priority.
Okay.
So stop. So again, here you go. Spirit say, here you go with looking at everybody else's information. This is your research, what you supposed to look into, and you supposed to take your own damn advice in this.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So
I understand.
just
I was
to
not myself, but now I.
so just to reiterate, waist beads, feminine energy. Get those people in your village and your city and town. Get in your tribe. Get that feminine energy up there. Y'all gotta start birthing these babies. You said it. Climate change happened. They the first to affect. You beat extinction by repopulation. Then they saying, okay, retreat to nature. Those are the woods, and work your magic with your sociological business. I hope I said that word right, but you on the right track. Why can't you do it all?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your fourth card, which is in your seventh house. Your seventh house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your seventh house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs. In this house right here, you have Shango. Now, what if I told you this particular individual you're with is your king?
Yes, ma'am.
He is your king. But here is the issue with him being your king. You have to create him. What, Baron? What are you saying? If he's my king, he's supposed to come fully made. Mm-mm. you got a king's energy around you, and this particular
Yeah.
individual you're dealing with, don't let nobody tell you not to deal with this person because he is right for you. You just gotta add your spin to him.
You.
Yeah, he is your king.
Oh my God.
He is your king. It is
I
what it
knew
is.
that. I knew that. So my family is wrong.
They
Okay.
are
Thank
dead
you.
wrong.
Thank you. Oh my God. Ah, I needed that.
Would you like to ask Shango a question about this?
Um, is there anything specific I need? What because Spirit said I need to build him, make him.
Mm-hmm.
What does Spirit mean by that?
Shango, what are you saying she have to make him? What are you saying about this? You are seeing the situation accurately, health and healing, nurture yourself. Now listen, you're gonna laugh when Shango say this, but he says the first thing you are seeing the situation accurately. So you know where he has his limitations at, correct?
Yes.
Spirit said health and healing. This is time for him to get his herbal detox on. Time for him to start busting
Yeah.
that gym wide ass open. Time for him to get his heart rate up. You give me? You give me? Get a little more
Yes.
muscular
Yeah.
tone. I'm telling you, you have to create his image. You have to make him feel very secure because he's a king with a kind of low self-esteem. Not so bad, but Spirit say, change his diet, put him in the gym, muscle him up a little bit. You're gonna have to man him up with your feminine energy, like grab his arm. Oh, you got some great muscles. You the cock of the walk and all that type of shit. But they saying
He has.
you get the reward from this.
He has a lot. I think he also has the Shango energy.
Yes, he does.
I told him a couple of days ago, I told him he has Shango energy.
He does. So a king need to look like a king, okay?
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
all right. Now
Thank
we're
you.
now
I have one more question.
okay.
Am I a little bit too selfish in this relationship? Sometimes I feel like I'm too selfish.
Only if you are Aries. That's the only selfish zodiac sign out there. I'm just playing.
No, I'm not. I'm not an Aries. I'm a Gemini.
God, I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know your zodiac sign. I was playing. Let's see. Spirit. Is she a little selfish in her relationship? Can't trust a big butt in a Gemini. I heard that song while I was at Black with y'all. Is she selfish, Spirit? Spirit said, listen, is she kind of selfish in this situation? Listen, right? Clear and shield your energy. No, you're not being selfish. See, what you got to understand, your purpose is you have vision. Not everybody have your vision. And with you having your vision, it's not about being selfish of you getting what you want or getting things to where you need it to be. It's just a simple fact. You just got to learn when not to be so pushy.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
Okay.
But Spirit, in this case, Shango was saying, create this Negro here. Make him. So if he said, baby, I don't want to wear that shirt, put the goddamn shirt on. It'll show off your tattoo.
Yeah.
You got me?
Yes.
So
okay.
you all right.
Understood. Okay.
And he gonna be barren. Why did you tell that woman to make me wear them space boots? Cause we going to the moon tomorrow, dog. She know. All right. Now we're gonna go over to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represent your future, your reality, what will be, what will come. In this house right here, you have the seven of earth in the upright position. You see how this, and on this card, this person is climbing the tree to get to the highest heights, to get to what he want. He got all these fresh coconuts on the ground, but this particular individual want to go all the way to the highest heights to get that one damn coconut. He getting scratched up, scarred up, all that stuff. Spirit says your future entails of turmoil and, let's say, achievement through sacrifice, I should say. We'll leave it like that. So the harder you work, the less sleepless nights you take, you're going to get the best. You can sit up here and you can revel in your village wealth. You can revel in this. But if you want to be the chief this, the princess, and however, you're going to have to struggle. And you're going to have to soar to the highest height. You're going to have to take some losses. You're going to have to take a step back, you know? But Spirit, the only
Yes.
thing this card is saying, you should not settle for shit. And again, how they say in business, do not take the first offer. I don't care. They say, hey, you want me to crank up the AC? Nope, it's fine. You want a
Okay.
glass of water? Nope. You feeling me?
Yes.
Don't
Okay.
take the first
Yes.
offer. But they saying everything you do is gonna be through achievement, and it's not gonna be easy, but you're gonna get there if you stick to the course. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question about your future?
Um, my future. So, the spirits see me moving to Europe because I was thinking about moving there.
Spirit, do you see her moving to Europe? You know what? Spirits say don't. They say you can move anywhere you want. You run the planet. They saying get that
Yeah.
through your head. They say ask it a different way.
Okay. Um, will I move to Europe? Uh,
Still asking it the
uh,
wrong way. Ask a should
oh,
question.
should. Oh, okay, should. Should I move to Europe for my studies?
Spirit, should she go abroad for her studies? Spirit said, open your heart to love. Father, husband, brother, son. Stay focused. They saying long as you can take that man with you.
Okay,
Open your
great.
heart to love. I turn it like this. Open your heart to love. Father, husband, brother, son, and stay focused. You move when he move.
Okay.
So if you can get his ass to go over there with you, then study with you,
Yeah.
take him. But if he say no, stay home because
Okay.
your destiny is directly tied with this man.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right. So how you feel about that?
I'm feeling great. To be honest, I knew this, but my family made me doubt myself because they were so sure that he isn't good for me, that he put a long spell on me and stuff like that, and I keep telling them that they are wrong. But all of this is confirmation. Thank you so much.
Yes. So now, do you still want to ask a couple random questions, or did this 5 card spread do it for you?
No, I still have a lot of questions, but
Just
like you
5,
said,
not a
5 to
lot. Just
6.
just 5, not a lot. I still gotta go and try to exercise today. I be so busy. I gotta get some sun in me. So ask a
So,
couple questions.
okay. So, like I said, last year we were doing a lot of spiritual work, and a lot of things went wrong because the person who was working for me, who was doing the work, she misread. I think she mis. I'm saying that she misread certain things. So the information she gave to my family. That's the reason why my family is acting the way they are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, a lot of weird things have been happening to me because my mom, for example, my mom believed my boyfriend put a lost spell on me, and she did some spiritual work to separate us. But she made me and my boyfriend buy the ingredients for her spell with our money, and we are still together. I'm not living with my boyfriend for I think the last 3 weeks. I moved here, but my mom didn't. She doesn't know that I moved here. She thinks I'm living somewhere else. But what I wanted to know is the love is the spell work that she did to separate us, is that affecting our money right now?
Spirit, is the love spell mother did affecting their income? Oh fuck! Wow! Oh boy! You called this one. Yes, it says flow of prosperity. It is affecting your flow of prosperity. That's why
Oh
they
my
say you
God.
need to go get clean. Now you see why you need to go get clean?
Yeah.
Because whatever they put on you, you got to get clean. That's why that fourth house came up. But yeah, she ain't saying, okay, she ain't say y'all shouldn't love each other. If y'all in the poorhouse, Hmm. That's the leading cause of any divorce. Money. You can't get along with money. You can't understand each other's money. People want to be separate with their money when
Yeah.
they're in a relationship. Things of that nature. She just put it that where
Yeah.
y'all won't succeed financially. Yeah, she did it.
Yeah. She told me as long as he and I are in a relationship, we will be able to be successful. And she knows that I want to be successful. Oh my God.
Don't worry, you tell her your village elder chief, the one that controls your entire lineage of your clan, is coming back telling you to do this. So she need to take a sit down.
Yeah. Okay. So, did someone do anything? I'm talking about the room in my mom's house, my room there. Every time I have this silver chain. This chain is for my spirits, my spirit guides. So in our Winti culture, we have each person have different spirits that are guiding them, different Wintis. I don't know exactly who my Wintis are. So we have there are different Wintis, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
know exactly who my Wintis are. But I know that I have a couple of them. So I have this chain to represent all of them and a ring. Okay. But every time I'm at home at my mom's house and I'm sleeping in my bed, my chain keeps getting loose. So it would just get off my neck without me touching it or anything like that. Sometimes I feel like the chain wants to choke me. Is it something wrong with the chain, or is it something someone did in my room or on my bed? Because I also had a dream that one of my sisters and a niece did something on my bed, and my boyfriend also got the same dream before I got the dream. And he didn't tell me about it until I said something. So did something in my room or on my bed, or is it just the chain?
Spirit,
Did I buy the right chain?
spirit. I understand what you're saying. So
Okay.
I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna ask the question what she's saying, but I understand what you're showing me. Spirit, what is the issue going on when she's at this particular lady's house via the chain, the bed, and the bedroom? Reveal that. Follow your heart, persistence, choose peace. So here is the thing. This is what they call captivity, slavery, uh, Misery. Think of the movie Misery if you haven't seen it. When the lady in her mind, she was right for keeping that man trapped in that room, tied to that bed, and she even broke his leg. She did everything just to keep him, and this is all because she wanted company. Now, Spirit is saying, and this is with a heavy heart, your family is suffering from separation anxiety, and they want
Yeah.
to keep you there. So that's a heartfelt matter. They saying persistence, okay?
Yeah.
With that whole persistence thing, like they're never gonna stop. Second, they saying choose peace as a reflection. Now this is gonna come as a big shock to you, and I don't know why they told me this, and I don't know how this relate to your culture, but somebody slept in that bed while they was menstrual cycling. Like they literally went to sleep in that bed for 2 to 3 days while their menstrual was on. That's a form of locking somebody in. Now, this type of magic, this I don't know if that type of magic is done on in your culture, but when you get into what my grandma taught me and all of that good stuff like that, that's how a woman locks a man in too. Just think about a woman locking a family member in. You see where it's going?
Yes.
So whoever was
Yes.
sleeping in your bed, they purposely slept in there with their period cycle on, didn't wash the sheets after, didn't salt the bitch after, none of that. So this is just people don't want to let go.
Okay. Will I be able to leave?
Let's see. Spirit, will she be able to leave? Yes. That shit has no hold on you. Cause
Okay.
when your chief tribal ancestor speaks, it has no hold on you. Because keep in mind, this is where your whole generational line got their magic from. So If he will it to be, that shit gonna be. So, bon voyage.
Yeah.
I don't even
Okay.
speak French. Ain't that some shit? Bon voyage.
So I have a question about my mental health
Okay.
because I had a really traumatic childhood. I was sexually abused when I was a little girl, and I didn't talk about it until I was 25. So 2 years ago, I started talking about it really freely. And I know I have my mental health is damaged in the process of keeping all inside and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm depressed and stuff like that. So not, right now I have a feeling like so let me just ask the question: Am I autistic? Am I in the autistic spectrum, or am I just depressed?
All right. Let's see. Spirit, where can I lay these? Subconscious mind. What's inside her head? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, is she on the autistic spectrum? Is she on the autistic spectrum? Spirit says, see the other person's point of view, dropping in water, balance career and home life, detached from drama. Listen, if you tell a person that they something for so long, eventually they're gonna begin to believe it, right?
Yeah.
Spirit say, no, you're not on the damn spectrum. You're not crazy. You don't even have a form of mild retardation. Nothing, none of that.
Okay.
They saying, see the other person's point of view, balance career and home life, and detach from drama. If you was all of this crazy, fucked up shit what these people told you you were over your lifetime or how they got you feeling, you could not get a business. Your ancestor won't come back and tell you that you're supposed to be leading your village, your tribe. Come on now. People keep you in a fucked
Okay.
up situation for control. Don't let that happen to you.
Okay.
So you're good.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
I don't want to ask this question, but I feel like I should. Maybe I don't have to ask a question, but I will tell you something. I feel like it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So somewhere in March, I was watching one of your videos. Because since I found your channel, I was really binge watching all your videos.
The
So
most
I was
binge
watching
worthy Joker on YouTube.
yeah. So I was watching one of your lives, but I was in a really bad place because my boyfriend was in another country. He was in French Guyana, and I was here. But I was home. I was at home, but I was feeling very very bad, really bad. And then I had this feeling like some kind of suicide thoughts came to my mind. But and I was praying to some kind of spirit. I don't know. I prayed to a spirit. Let me don't say I didn't know. I was asking Baron. I was asking Baron because I was asking him to help me to release me from the pain. But I was actually talking about that because I think isn't he the
Yeah.
gatekeepers?
Yeah.
So
I know what you're saying.
I was asking him for permission to take me.
Mm-hmm.
But then I fell asleep during the live stream because I was watching the videos and I was crying and I fell asleep. But I remember someone talking to me. I couldn't see a face, but I remember someone talking to me. And when I woke up in the morning, all the bad feelings were gone. I was feeling okay. So I remember the person telling me. So it was like an argument. I was arguing with the spirit. I think I told him. He said he doesn't need me. He doesn't need me there. I should be here. And I said, yeah. It could be, I said, I think, yeah, it could be a demon or something like that. And he said, yeah, if he was a demon, if I think he wouldn't take me. So I'm asking myself, since then I've been wondering if maybe I made a deal with the spirit to keep me alive or something like that. I don't know. But I was really asking myself if I was really wondering if I did that. Did I make a deal with a spirit
You want me to go?
somehow?
You want me to get my Baron out the closet and let him talk to you directly?
Yes. If yes.
Hold on, everybody. This is live, y'all. Come on, Baron. Oh. I'll take his glasses off so you can see him, man. So I want you to, don't mind him. He just want to make an appearance here and there. I want you to ask that same question to my Baron, okay?
Okay.
Ask him direct. Don't give him the story he knows. He wants to speak to you.
Yeah.
So ask him the question.
Okay. Okay, Baron. I want to know, did I make a deal with you to keep me alive?
Baron, did you make a deal with her to stay alive? Did you make a deal with her to stay alive? He says, find the blessing in your current situation, drink more water, and let it go. He says, listen to what he's saying. Find the blessing in your current situation. Ooh, just drink more water. And he said, let it go. He said he didn't make the deal with you. He said he made it with your tribal chieftain.
Oh,
You better get this together.
okay.
He said half of this shit that you're going through has nothing to do with you. He says you was asking for death and your tribal chieftain had to step in, your general lineage. It's not time for you to die. So he couldn't take you because no, your ancestors or the powers that be in your bloodline haven't willed him to take you. And that's what people don't understand about death. So he said, no, the deal wasn't made with you. It was made for your tribal chieftain. So now this is why your tribal chieftain had to come back and say, let's get her ass on point so she'll have a purpose, so she'll want to live and she'll understand her purpose. Do you get what my Baron is telling you?
Yes, I understand.
You just got an audience directly with the Baron. He wanted to see what was going on. Hey, everybody. He just being nosy, y'all.
Okay. Okay, now I understand because I was asking myself if I really made a deal with a spirit and if what my end of the bargain was. So that's why I was asking.
Mm-hmm. All right.
If he kept me alive, so then I needed to know what I needed to do to hold my end of the bargain. But okay, I understand. I understand it.
So you need to go through your tribal chieftains next time. You need to go to your ancestor. Those are the people that's keeping you alive because, again, you are destined for more than what you know. You are destined to heal your whole lineage. Although that's a big-ass job, hey, it is what it is. It is. Some people get it, some people don't. Some people got to walk that walk, some people don't.
Yes.
Now I can breathe a little
So
bit.
do they want an altar from me, my ancestors? Should I have an altar for them?
I mean, everybody should have one somewhere, just like a nuclear bomb, because that's basically what your ancestors represent. But do y'all need an altar from her? They said artistic expression. Make sure it's creative. They say make sure it damn well look good, because they ain't going to accept nothing less. So they tell them bird feathers. They saying they want to see a lot of bird feathers, decoration, headdress with bird feathers, colorful bird feathers. They saying make sure that bitch is artistically expressed. But yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I will. Yes.
So how you like your reading? Live. And it wasn't scary at all for me.
I loved it. It was confirmation for everything I already knew, to be honest.
All right.
But I was really doubting myself because my family were saying a lot of crazy stuff. So yeah. But I loved it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Now I gotta give a shout out to the Soul Tribe. Miss Ella, she 100% went to bat. Like Baron, do it for her. Her spirit is good, and say you needed it, and So I would say give it to her for give the
Yes.
thanks to her for convincing me to give you an audience. I mean, it was just nice. So I think I'll do this. I think I'll do this once a month. That I'll let the Soul Tribe select who gets a free reading
Okay.
on live, and if the Soul Tribe agree unanimous, they're gonna tell me, hey Baron, this is the one, and this is what I'll do on a Saturday morning once a month. How about that?
Okay. That's great. Thank you.
All right, well, you take
And
care.
thank you, the Soul Tribe.
You know it. You take care. God bless and much love.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. That was a pretty awesome read. Y'all see it. It was done live, nothing rehearsed. I mean, even my Baron got in on the picture here. He just came to say, hi, how are you doing? I'm his Baron. I'm just being cheesy for those out there that say I don't even have a skull. All right. So everybody, that was an excellent read. Wow, it took me by surprise. I learned so much. Get this, people. There is an entire different culture that has their own form of spirituality, to which it's like Yoruba, it's like this, it's like that, but they're their own thing. And I'm finna get on my goddamn soapbox. Again, no one person holds the narrative on how you speak to God. Nobody holds the narrative. No one person, one source holds the narrative of how to do it right. It's cultural. It's how you brought up, and it's what is how spirit talked to you. This card game says she was imitating, and they didn't like that. She need to dig into her roots and do what made her feel good. And that's what it's about, man. I am blessed to be able to have read her. So I'm thanking the Soul Tribe for putting her on to me. Cause what all the images and the visions I saw in the heart from her generation coming to make her better and what she's gonna do in the future. That's thanking. That I thank you guys for putting me on to that. Soul Tribe, we all connected. And again, we all we got. So that's why I say you guys need to trust the you and universe. Because at the end of the day, you all you got. I'm loving this. All right, everybody. That was my thing. Thank you all for joining me. I loved it. I loved it. I love you guys for putting up with the Baron so long and for liking and sharing and just always being there for me. For those out there who listen to me bitch and rant, and for those out there who give me great financial advice, great advice that shows me that we're all connected. And for those out there who protect me, you know, that's heartfelt. That's touching to me. I mean, those out there that really say, Baron, I got your back. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna make sure you're protected. That's really big in my heart, and that shows me that I have made a connection with some people out there, and that's a beautiful thing to me because we all need to be in that mindset to help each other grow, achieve, and succeed in life. And that's what I'm about. That's what the Baron's about. And that's what the tribe is about. So again, positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the UN universe because at the end of the day, you are all you got. I want you guys to take care. God bless. Much love. Like, share, subscribe, and check out my premieres every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And don't be surprised if you see a lot of more stuff popping up on your feed. All right? All right, everybody. Take care. God bless and much love.